Where did you learn river under ice?
Answer me first. How does an ember serpent know its name?
That form was never taught outside one sect. One dead sect.
Then you already know the answer, and it frightens you.
I drilled that form 10,000 times as a boy. On a frozen courtyard. Before the fire took it.
You were Frostpeak.
I was Frostpeak. Until Frostpeak died, and the serpent raised what was left of me.
There were no survivors. My master told me the mountain kept only me alive.
Then your master lied. Because I am standing in front of you.
How many? How many children walked off that mountain alive?
2. You and me. I counted the graves myself before they dragged me away.
Then we are brothers of the same ash, and you point your blade at me.
I pointed because of what you are, not what we were. They raised us on one story in the serpent nest. Frostpeak did not fall to enemies. It rotted from within, from a cursed vein born into the master's own bloodline.
You mean me?
I mean the thing sealed in your chest that everyone in the realm is willing to burn a town for.
Keep them off the alley, ribbon girl. The kid is buying us nothing if we let this ring close.
I am holding 4. You are supposed to be holding 6.
I upgraded myself to 8. My noodle stall trained me for crowds.
If we die here, your stall dies with you.
Then stop talking and stab something.
An order. From the assembly, sealed with the elder's own mark. The vessel is compromised. If the serpent cannot be stopped from taking him, the scripture must not fall to them intact. Silence the vessel. Silence Cheon Ruhan. They are telling me to kill the boy I was sent to protect.
You call my blood a curse. You never once asked who put it there.
Does it matter when it burned our home to the ground?
It matters more than anything you have ever been told.
Then bleed and explain it slowly. This is the devouring breath. It eats what you cultivate and makes it mine. Every orphan of the serpent is fed on it until we forget we were ever anything else.
You hate the art on your own blade. I can hear it in your voice.
What I hate is not your concern. Raise your guard.
My father sealed the scripture inside me to keep it from monsters like the ones who made you.
Convenient. A dead man who cannot be questioned.
Then question the graves. You dug beside them. Was there ever a vault on that mountain?
No. There was never any vault.
Because the vault was always a person. It was always me.
If there was no vault, then the reason they gave us for the massacre was a lie. They said Frostpeak fell fighting to keep the scripture from being stolen. But you cannot steal a vault that walks and breathes and runs when the swords come.
You can only harvest it. Slowly. Over 10 years.
We have traded 100 blows, and neither of us has fallen.
Because we were forged on the same courtyard, by the same forms.
I could kill you. It would only cost me everything I have left.
Then stop, and think for the first time in 10 years.
One clean thrust and the order is fulfilled. No one would ever question me. The realm loses a weapon it fears, and I keep my name and my rank. And every elder who signed that seal keeps their secret buried in a boy's grave. No. I did not train my whole life to be an executioner for liars. Cheon Ruhan, on your feet. We are leaving, now.
The investigator changes her mind. Which order are you following this time?
None of them. For the first time, none of them.
Why?
Because they just ordered your death, and I would rather burn my future than obey it.
Assembly dog. Step aside, or I take you both to the sovereign in chains.
The assembly wants him dead. You want him alive. Perhaps for once you should ask why your masters and mine agree on lying about him.
You would betray your own order for a stranger.
He is not a stranger. He is the only honest thing standing in this street.
Enough. Not one more child of Frostpeak dies in this street tonight.
The butcher. The man who slaughtered our sect walks into the open at last.
I buried our sect, boy. There is a difference, though they made sure you would never learn it.
Every wanted board in 9 Rivers says otherwise.
You were the small one who could not sleep without a lamp. Duke Young of the North Dormitory.
Do not speak my old name. You have no right to it.
I carried you off that mountain half dead. The serpent took you from my arms while I ran with him.
You lie.
Then how do I know you screamed for your sister until your voice gave out?
No one alive knew about my sister. No one.
One person did. The one who dug the graves. Now stand down and let me get the heir to safety.
If you are telling the truth, then everything the serpent poured into me was poison.
Then spit it out, brother. Start tonight.
Stand down. All of you. The vessel is not being taken tonight.
Wait, the scary armored one is calling off his own men. Did I get hit in the head?
Do not question it. Just help me move him before the commander changes his mind.
I will report the vessel escaped through the northern fire. It buys you until dawn. No longer.
Why let me go, after chasing me across a burning realm?
Because you drilled river under ice beside me. And dead sects do not lie to each other.
The next time we meet, will you draw on me again?
That depends on what I find when I start pulling at the threads you left in me tonight. Before I go, hear one thing. The devouring breath is not native to the serpent.
What do you mean, not native?
It was given to us 10 years ago. The same season Frostpeak burned.
Given by whom? An art that vile does not simply arrive as a gift.
By an outsider. A traveler with a gentle face and a soft old voice who came to the nest one night. He taught our elders how to tear cultivation from the living, then walked back into the mountains. His name was struck from every record. Speak it in the nest, and they cut out your tongue.
A gentle face. A soft old voice. Say more.
That is all any of us were ever allowed to know. A kind old man who gave monsters their teeth and vanished.
A gentle old man. In the mountains. 10 years ago.
Ruhen. Your face. Do you know who he is describing?
I have eaten breakfast across from that face every morning for 10 years.
Young master. Say the name. I have waited 10 years to hear you say it.
The man who gave the ember serpent its devouring breath is my master. Bak Go-woon. The hermit who raised me on that mountain fed the very art that burned my sect to the ground.
Then the master you would have died for is the hand behind everything.
The revenge he crossed the realm to take now points home at the man who taught him how to hold a sword. Follow the channel so you do not miss the next episode.